Hey, I'm Diana and this is Story Artist. Ready to start the adventure of your lifetime? Hi guys and welcome to another Story Artist video where we're gonna talk about ideas, and today I'm gonna tell you the 2 things that you need to get the best ideas for your creative work. Let's start. Number 1 is stay alert and informed. What do I mean by that? Errol Stein in his masterclass suggests that to get the best ideas, you need to stay alert to the world around you, which means stay alert to the small situations where you see people talking to each other, where you have some bizarre situations, maybe characters, people you see. Be open to everything, to every word, every nuance you see somewhere. Be open to every idea that you get while you walk on the street. Just stay alert to the world around you, and this is one of the keys. The other one is stay informed, which means you have to be informed and you have to be motivated. You have to listen to podcasts, creative podcasts, read books in your genre, or read motivational books, read books in whatever topic that interests you, maybe a research topic you were thinking to write a book about, or if you have a theme that is in your novel, you have to read books on that, maybe scientific books or stories or whatever's out there. Just read stuff, stay informed, listen to stuff, listen to podcasts. It's a great way to stay informed and stay motivated while you're on the way, like driving or walking or exercising, for example. And I really recommend listening to podcasts, and I really recommend staying informed. You have to understand that being motivated and coming up with ideas is a lifestyle and a habit you have to get into, which means you can't just stay in your small little room being the introverted writer. You have to get out there, meet people, travel. Locations can inspire you. Stories that you hear on locations can inspire you. History can inspire you. You have to listen to what other people have to say. You have to not be afraid to observe people, observe behavior, learn new things all the time, learn new skills maybe as well that will help you advance your writing and help you advance your creativity and your ideas. So the staying informed and alert part is really a part of your life. It's what you do from the morning to evening. It's how you create your life. It's how you create your lifestyle around your creativity, because everything that comes into your mind will be subconsciously transferred into ideas. And this is the exciting part we will get to in the next point. Number 2 is work with your subconscious, because there are scientific things that you can do working on your subconscious to get ideas. Let me explain. Number 1 is writing exercises, and there are lots and lots of them out there. But what people recommend is actually writing first thing in the morning, because in the morning your subconscious is really active. It's where you have your best ideas. It's where you don't censor yourself yet. It's where your subconscious is really, really creative, because that's why many artists write or do art first thing in the morning, not in the afternoon. And what author James Scott Bell recommends, for example, is writing 350 words every morning, first thing you get up. It doesn't matter what it's about, actually. And I just started reading The Artist's Way because it was recommended to me by the amazing Frank McKinley. And I love the idea of the morning pages that is suggested there, which is writing 3 pages every morning on whatever subject. And there's also exercises that you can do on your morning pages. If you're interested, read the book. I just started though, so I can't tell you yet if it's good or not. The other thing is that your subconscious needs a trigger, and the trigger can be space, for example. It can be if you write on this particular desk or on this particular computer, or you go to this particular cafe every time, or you just go out, and this is your trigger for your subconscious. Okay, this is my creative time. I have to start coming up with ideas. And it's actually scientifically proven that temperature and noise can also have impact on your ideas and your creativity, which is really, really interesting. So what I recommend is find the best space where you feel like you can be creative, and it's different for everybody. Some people like being on their own, all alone on their desk. Some writers actually have two desks, where the first one is their writing desk and their creativity desk, and the other one is their marketing desk or marketing corner, or two rooms actually. Some, like Joanna Penn, they like to write in a cafe, for example, because they love, I don't know, maybe the noise, the atmosphere, the room on itself. So I just want to encourage you, find a space to write and to come up with creative ideas, because space is really important there. Don't underestimate the power of space. And also find the time you want to write and you want to be creative. And like I said before, scientifically it's really good to write and do things in the morning, first thing, because this is where your subconscious is really active, and where you come up with the best ideas. So I do recommend write first thing in the morning, especially if you can get up early, do that, because those early morning rays, the calm hours in the morning when nobody distracts you, no distractions, no emails, no nothing, will really help you get into the flow and get the best ideas. And the last thing is can be quite difficult, but it's actually quite easy, because it's just letting go of the idea and do something else. Forget about it. Don't think about it. You can only do it if you have thought about it already, if you have given it time, you have given it research, and you have given it thought, and you just can't come up with a good idea. Then just let it go. Forget about it. Because then your subconscious will start working on that idea, and it will give you the best idea the moment you don't expect it. It's like, with me, best ideas come in the shower or while exercising, because you're somewhere else, you don't think about it, you just gave up on this idea, you let it go, you put it away, and then your subconscious suddenly pops up with the best things ever. And this is really true for that, but first you have to give it thought, you have to ponder on it, you have to give it creative time, and then you have to let it go in order for your subconscious to do the work. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to hear more and read more, you can go and check out my podcast, my blog, and my Patreon page for all the other details. Thank you guys, and I will see you next time.